Alright, today we're working with the DSC alarm system. This is a RFK 5500 alpha keypad, and the panel that it's on is a PC 1832. I'm going to show you some basic functions of the keypad. Here you have a stay mode. When the system's fully closed up and ready to arm, you have a green check light. You can hold down the stay mode and stay in the interior of the building, but you can't go out, exit any of the doors. If you arm it in the away mode, it allows you to leave, you walk out, you're good to go, you come in the next morning, you punch in your code, everything shuts off. Here you have a chime feature that when a door opens, you'll hear it chime. If you don't want to hear the chime noise, you can hold it down for 3 seconds. You hear this long beat, and when you open the door, you won't hear anything. Hold it back down again for 3 seconds. You hear multiple beeps, let you know your chime's on. The reset and exit button you're really not going to use unless you have smoke detectors on the system. I'm going to show you how to change your alarm code. First you have to know the master code. So you'll go *5, punch in your current master code, which for now it's 1234. You'll get this beep. It'll come up, show user code, slot 01. I think you can go up to 39. You pick the slot you want to use, hit the start. It'll show there's a current code of 4321 in there. We'll change that to 1234. Can't use that one. That must be currently used in the system, so we'll go 1111. Pound that, and now we just put in that code in slot user 1. Anytime if you need to change it, you can go back in. As long as you got the alpha keypad, it actually displays exactly what you're doing. It's a little different for the other keypads, but we kind of stick with this because it's most user friendly. Alright. Here, these are active. On a business, you can't have the fire key active. It has to have its own fire system. But if it was active, you would hold it down for 2 seconds and the siren would go off and it would notify the monitoring service that you're having a fire alarm. Here you have your medical. Again, it's 2 seconds. And then you have your PAN. And that's pretty much the basic usage of this keypad here. We got a lot of open zones. So if we wanted to bypass something, you could just hit the little arrow on there, say scroll to view open zones. Scroll over and they'll start telling you which zones are open. You can hit the star sign and just come up, press star for zone bypass, hit star again, punch in an active code, and then you can scroll all the zones that are bypassed. The basic zone bypassing, you just hit *1. We have it set up where you have to have a code. Basic alarm, you wouldn't have to put that code in. You could just bypass it. Once you put it in, you pick any zone you want to bypass. Say we want to bypass this door here. This is zone number 1. We'll just hit 01, pound, and now we can arm the whole building and leave this door wide open. If we wanted to go back in and turn this off, you can, once you arm the system and then disarm it, all the bypass zones automatically goes away. If you want to manually do it, just hit *1. Then we have to punch in our code where we have our system set up. Hit 01, pound, and now all the zones are bypassed. And that's pretty much the basic functions of the keypad. DSC, all their systems are 1616 to 1832 to 1864. All their keypads work the same. The only difference is the display on the screen. Programming them, pretty much if it's one that's 20 years old or one that's brand new, they pretty much program the same. And that's pretty much your basic functions of a DSC system.